But y'all, for the first time, I felt like the cannabis actually made a substantial difference. Like it was actually working and it helped with my pain. Hey y'all, it is Saturday, but it's a continuation of my birthday. We celebrated with Anne. We had breakfast with her. It was a lot of fun. And now
shopping with her.
Yeah, she took me for shopping. She got me this headband. And now
we're on our way to
Animal Kingdom.
Oh wow, you said it right. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, instead of well, I've been thinking about like consciously saying it correct because I knew I was picking up the camera. I'm like, say animal, not aminal, which is what I usually say. But
get her on a tangent about animals. Animal.
But anyways,
I live in
Finding Nemo. But anyways, y'all, I've said a lot that being chronically ill is about finding a balance between when to push yourself and when to take it easy and rest.
But
and
this weekend, Jaquie says, screw that. It's all going out the window. I'm going to live life to the extremes for my birthday, which means come Monday morning, or I'm guessing tomorrow, when you wake up, you're just going to lay there and be like, man, that hurts.
Yeah, so typically I'm really good about finding a balance, or as good as anyone can be, you know. It's chronic illness is tricky, but I'm really good about knowing when I need to rest, knowing when I need to say no. I have to cancel these plans, but it's my birthday, and I just told Jen, I'm like, I'm tired of always making the right choices. Like, I want to make the fun choice this time. So even though I know my body could use a rest tonight and just chill at home, I want to go to Disney. Like, it's okay to make a choice like this sometimes and push yourself. It's not something I do all the time. Yes, I will pay for this later, but y'all, we're celebrating my birthday. It happens once a year, and I am pushing myself because I want to go to Disney, so.
Because it's not like the parks are going anywhere.
Shut up.
Plan's not going to plan. Just push yourself, and now her body's like, yo, you think you're gonna play me? Guess what?
Well, push myself plan is not working. And I'm like, I told Jed we should just go home. But then he
reminded Jack that she just has some really good shirts here she wants, so we can get them now.
Yeah,
so you can have 2 shirts.
We were here at Aminal Kingdom.
Oh, you messed it up.
What?
Aminal.
Oh, last time we were here, I saw some shirts I really liked in the dinosaur shop, and I only saw them there. Nowhere else in Disney did I see them. And I was like, you know what, I'll go to next time on my birthday. So
the next time is now.
I know. So
let's go get them real quick.
And we'll do any of the rides or anything, but I think we're gonna quickly go get that shirt.
Yay.
Thankfully, the dinosaur shop is kind of near the front of the park, so we don't have that far to go.
Jack's wanted this shirt for a minute.
A lot longer than that. Isn't it cute?
It's worth it. Disheartening news, they only have it in large.
And extra large. I tried on the large. So I'm tired.
In this defeat. We'll go get ice cream.
Let's go get into bed. Well, that didn't work out. It's alright. My birthday has been amazing.
We'll
Today
be back
has been
here.
amazing.
We can get
Yeah, we'll be back. I mean, I'll get it eventually. So what I originally was coming to Aminal Kingdom to do was the Pandora ride, which we've only been on once, and I loved it. So I wanted to do that for my birthday. Not happening tonight. I don't feel well enough. And then I also wanted to do the... So in the video, where we were talking about what we were gonna do for my birthday, I said there was a ride at Disney that traumatized me when I was younger. I was terrified and I hadn't been on it since I was 6 years old, and I was gonna conquer my fear and finally go on it again. Well, that ride was actually Stitch's Great Escape in Magic Kingdom. And it doesn't exist anymore. It closed last year. I had no idea. Probably because I never go on that ride, so I didn't know. But then I was like, all right, I'll face my second fear, which is a show here in Animal Kingdom called It's Tough to Be a Bug. I don't remember exactly.
Spiders come down the ceiling.
Yes, okay, maybe that was like spiders
the thing
or
that goes underneath your butt.
it was something like scared me, and I have
There's bugs.
Oh, it's called bugs. I'm not a fan of insects, but I went on it a few years ago. It hasn't been as long as like 6 years old. I haven't been on it in a few years.
I like the show.
You do?
I do.
So I was gonna like conquer my fear and do that, but you know what? That is for another time, and that's okay, because you know.
Another time for another Jaquie.
Same Jaquie, just feeling better, but that's all right, because we'll be back to Disney eventually, and I'm very thankful for an awesome birthday. Not thankful for how I'm feeling right now, but we are headed home.
Jackie's happy because she found socks, because she needs to add more to her sock collection. Mike and
Socks
Sally.
are as good as tank tops. Okay. Oh, jeez. Are you okay? Arlo, we good? Arlo, go! She had some energy. She needed to burn. She's still going. Well, good morning. Get out of the dirt, Harlow. At least it's not a giant mud puddle. Anyways, y'all, good morning. So I have really amazing news to share. Last night, I felt terrible. On the way home, I just couldn't even pick up the camera again because I felt that bad. I was just exhausted and hurting. And so I decided to take some cannabis because, as y'all know, I'm experimenting with it, trying like a trial and error to try and find what medical cannabis works for me. And it's been discouraging as of late because I seem to have a super high tolerance for whatever reason. I think it's probably due to my Ehlers-Danlos. You know, I metabolize certain medications very quickly because of my EDS, like pain meds and anesthetics. They got to use a lot on me. Might be the same with cannabis, or maybe it's not my EDS. You know, everyone's tolerance to cannabis varies. It affects everybody differently. But anyways, in the car on the way home, I tried a product from True Leave. It's their True Clear syringe, which is a very thick concentrated oil. It was an indica and the strain was Granddaddy Purple. And I've tried it before. I don't know if I finally took enough last night or what, or my body's just like, yes, now cannabis works. I'm not sure what happened. But y'all, for the first time, I felt like the cannabis actually made a substantial difference. Like it was actually working, and it helped with my pain. It wasn't perfect. It didn't take all the pain away, but it relaxed me mentally. I was mellow. I wasn't really tense like I usually am when I'm hurting that much. It took a lot of the pain away, and I slept wonderfully. And now this morning, when I should be feeling not well and, you know, feeling the repercussions of the past few days, just pushing myself and being busy, I don't feel as bad as I think I should. And that may sound weird, but knowing my body and what I did the past few days, I should be struggling more today, but I'm not. And I really think it's because of the cannabis I took last night, and I'm so thankful. Now, I'm not done learning about the cannabis. I'm not done with my trial and error phase because the amount I took, it was an expensive dose, all right? The products here in Florida are pricey, and they're still not all that effective on me. I think as time goes on, well, you know, our governor, DeSantis, is pushing for more routes of administration and more products. We're gonna find out on March 15th if more different types of products become available to medical cannabis patients here in Florida. I think as time goes on and access to cannabis becomes better and we have more products available to us, I'll find more and more things that work for me. And I don't want to say Florida's behind other states, because I know some states don't even have medical cannabis available. It's such a shame, you know, but by sharing how it's helping me, because it's been tricky to find something for my pain, but y'all, like, don't forget that cannabis played a large part in helping me get off tube feeds and eating again. That's like a miracle. You know, by sharing this, I hope I'm contributing to the efforts to make cannabis accessible for everybody, no matter where you are. So I will give a more specific cannabis update soon, but I just needed to let y'all know I've reached a milestone. Harlow's still going crazy. I've reached a milestone to where I finally, for the first time, tried a product, and it made a substantial difference. And I'm just so grateful. Now that product, Harlow, goodness. Hey, get out of the dirt. Hippo, you hear me. This dog is entertaining. Anyways, like I was saying, that dose did take 2 hours to kick in. I haven't found any vaped products that help me, but I'm on the journey of discovery, and I just needed to share this milestone that finally it seems to have worked. And haven't figured everything out yet, but I'm on the right track. Just wanted to share this good news with y'all, and again, I will have a more specific cannabis update for y'all soon. With that, I will say goodbye, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.